Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and I'm very happy to have all of you here today in my channel. One of you shared this idea with me and I didn't doubt to make it for all of you. Here remember that I will share the step by step and in the easiest ways, and I love this idea, one because it's very simple and easy, and two because we are going to use the material that we have left and sometimes we don't know how to use it. But well, here I will show you how. First, I will divide this video. I will share the first steps in this video, then I will give you homework and I will share the second part in the coming video. So please stay tuned and welcome to the first part. I will give you the material list and all my secrets. Well, for this vest, we are going to start making the grannies first. We are going to use a light material that is number 3. We are going to start from the center. We are going to use 4 different colors for the grannies, 100 grams in each color plus 200 grams for the base. In this case, the base will be in green. I will use the hook of number 3.5 millimeters. So we will start right here in the center with the yellow. We are going to start making 5 chains. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will close in circle. And then with these 2 threads together, we are going to slip one to close. You see? Now we will go up with 1 chain and then inside we are going to start making single crochet. While we make this single crochet inside, we are going to crochet over this thread to hide it. Without counting the first chains, we are going to make 16 single crochet inside. So here we have 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to pull, okay? We must have at the end 16. 7th, and like this the whole row. So here we have 15 and 16. Now we are going to slip one to close the first with the last stitch. So here we have the center. Now we are going to change color, we are going to cut, and we are ready to use the next one. You are going to make your own combinations, but in this case I will make this one. So now we are going to make the popcorns. We are going to use white. We are going to make 2, 4, 6, 8 popcorns. So we will start right here where we finish. We will take the thread and take the stitch. Look, I want to show you. To start, I always make a big loop like this. I insert the hook where I should start and I take the thread, and this is how I take the stitch, right? Now from here we will go up with 3 chains, and now inside this space, in the same space where we start, right there we are going to make 5 double crochet. The chains that we made at the beginning will count as 1. So here we have 3, 4, and 5. Now we will take the hook out, we will make a big loop, we will insert the hook right in the first double crochet and take the big loop and bring them through and close. We are going to make 1 chain to close. This is the first popcorn. Remember, like this we are going to make 8. So now from here we will make 2, 3 chains. We will skip 1, and then in the second stitch after the popcorn we are going to take both threads of the chain. Be careful. Right there we will insert the hook and make 5 double crochet together. Remember, while we make this, we are going to crochet over the yellow thread to hide it. Here I have 4 and 5 double crochet. Then we will make a big loop. We will insert the hook in the top of the first double crochet. We will insert the hook right there, taking both parts of the chain. Also be careful like this. We will take the last loop with the first one, bring them through and make one chain to close. So like this we are going to continue all around until we have 8 popcorns. Remember that between popcorns we are going to skip one space and make 3 chains, okay, all around. Okay, at the end we will finish with 3 chains. We will count and we will make sure that we have 8 popcorns, right? So once we are here, we are going to insert the hook right in the top and we are going to slip one to close and we are going to pull and make a knot. Now, right where we finish, we are going to change color. I will use the blue thread and right there we will go up. You see I took both threads. So now we will go up with 5 chains and inside the spaces where we made the 3 chains, right there we are going to make a double crochet, leaving the last loops in hold, a second double crochet, a third double crochet. We are going to bring them through and make one chain to close. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. We will go to the next space after the popcorn and we are going to slip one to close. But you know what? I think that I made more chains. So we are going to count. We will make sure that the chain that we use to close will count as the first one, okay? So after there are 4 chains. If not, the arches will look too big. Okay, so then inside in this space we are going to make 3 double crochet, leaving the last loops in hold. Then we bring them through and from here we will start counting 5 chains and then you will slip one in the top of the next popcorn, and like this we are going to continue the whole row. Okay, now at the end please count that you have 8 leaves. Okay, we are going to finish right here where we start and we are going to cut the blue thread. We are going to bring them through and make a knot. Now we are going to use this red color. With this red color we are going to make 2 rows. Right here in the top of the first leaf we are going to start and take the stitch. We will go up with 1, 2, 3, 4 chains and then in the top of the next popcorn we are going to slip one. Again 5 chains. In the top of the next leaf we are going to slip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains and in the join we are going to slip 1, and like this we are going to go all around in the joints and slipping 1 in the top of the leaf and then where the arch finish with 5 chains between them. Well, at the end of this row we are going to continue with the red color. So far it looks so pretty, right? We are going to slip 1 until the middle of the first arch. We are going to slip 2 spaces, then we will go up with 3 chains. And in the next 2 coming spaces we are going to make 3 double crochet. The first chains will count as 1 double crochet. Then 5 chains, yarn over, and in the next arch next to it we are going to make 2 half double crochet right there, you see. Then again 5 chains, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and in the next arch we are going to make 3 double crochet. So this is a combination of double crochet and half double crochet. Then after the 3 double crochet we are going to make 5 chains and in the next arch 2 half double crochet. And like this we are going to continue the whole row. Once 3 double crochet, once 2 half double crochet, 3 double crochet with 5 chains between. So see you at the end. Well, look, at the end of the row we are going to slip 1 to close, and now we are ready to use the green color. Okay, so here we cut thread and now we are going to use the green and we are going to start with a new row. Right where we finish in the next space, we are going to start later. We are going to hide all the threads that we may have. Don't worry. So here in the first space, we are going to take the stitch. Taking both threads, we are going to slip one and take the stitch. Sorry. We will go up with 3 chains, and here inside we are going to make double crochet. So here we have, after the chains, 2 double crochet, then 3 chains, and in the same space we are going to make 3 double crochet again. So together we will have 2 segments of 3 double crochet with 3 chains between, you see, in the same space. Then 1, 2 chains, and in the next space again 3 double crochet. So in this space we are only going to make 1 segment, then 2 chains, and in the next space again 1 single segment. So this means 3 double crochet in the same space, then 2 chains, and in the next space again 1 segment out of 3 crochet. So we are going to make 3 single segments and 1 segment double. So then 2 chains, and in the next space we are going to make 2 segments together. So in the first segment 3 double crochet, then 3 chains, and then the second segment. So like this is how we are going to make the corners. Okay, so the corners will go double with 3 chains between, and between corners we are going to make 3 singles with 2 chains between. So like this, the whole row. Well, here I finished the row. I have the exact segments that I need. That's why it's very important that each row we count the stitches and we make it perfect. I have 3 singles and the corners. The corners, remember, that has 2 segments together with 3 chains between. Here is where I finished the row. I'm going to slip one until I arrive to the first space right there in the middle. From here I will go up with 6 chains. So here we have 5 and 6, and in the same space single crochet, then 6 chains again, and in the next space single crochet. Well, look how here in the corner we will have this ear. We will make this in all the corners. Then we will make 6 chains, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and single crochet in the next space. Again 6 chains, let me take more yarn, and single crochet in the next space, then 6 chains and single crochet in the next space, again 6 chains and a single crochet, again 6 chains, and now again here we will arrive to the corner, and here we have this little ear. So look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves and the ear, like this all around. Look, here I finished the row. At the end I'm going to slip one to close right here where the ear is, you see? So now with this color we will continue, and I will slip one until the middle of this first ear. So here we have, so from here to here, let's see, let's slip 1, let's slip 2 and 3. Now that we are here, we will go up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains and a single crochet inside the same ear. Then from here we will make 6 chains and in the next wave single crochet. And like this we are going to continue making more rows. In this case I will make 3 rows with this stitch and see you there to teach you how we are going to join. It is important that we mark where we finish and where we start, and from there we will see where we should start the next row and also to count. So I will make 3 rows like this, and it will depend the size of the vest or of the project that we want and the number of rows that we want to make. It's important that the next time I see you, you have another granny or more grannies if you want, because I want to show you how we are going to join them, okay? So I'm going to make 3 rows more and see you there, and also be prepared with another granny to join. Well, look, here I am. This is the second granny that I made. I have 3 rows. I just complete 2 sides, and in the third side of the granny I already made 3 chains. Here I have this first granny complete with the 3 rows. I have 3 chains, and now corner with corner, please make sure that the grannies are facing to the right side. Right there we are going to slip one right in the corner. We are going to slip one to close, and then we are going to make the next 3 coming chains that we must have to make to complete the stitch, right? So this is how we join the ear, then 3 chains, and we will go in zigzag right in the middle of the other side where we made also the 6 chains. We are going to insert the hook and slip one, then 3 chains, and we will go in order and in zigzag, joining these grannies with the same stitch, so this join can perfectly blend, right? Well, I want to continue finishing this row with you so you can see exactly how we have to join, okay? And also count, because sometimes we may skip the spaces, and if we continue and we didn't realize, we may have at the end a big hole right there. So this is how we are going to join. And remember, I like to use this technique. I know that you have seen this technique in other of my videos, but this is a technique that I love to use because you blend the joint. It's easier to me, you don't waste too much material, but in your case you don't feel that this technique is too easy, well, you can use the embroidery needle and sew the grannies, okay? So far we have something like this. As I told you, please count and go in order. This joint perfectly blends. Now we are ready here to join the corner, and then 3 chains, and we will take the corner of the second granny or first granny, like you want, and 3 chains, and here we finish completing the ear, right? Then 6 chains, and now we are going to complete the other side of the second granny with the stitch. So like this is how we are going to join all the grannies. We are going to make one more here and one here. Here first we will join 4, and then we will make separate strips where we are going to join the rest of the grannies, but I will show you how. For now, I suggest that you make first your grannies with yellow, white, blue, and red, and at the end leave the green rows to join. For now, you just need to have ready 10 grannies until you arrive to the red row so I can teach you. So look, this is what we should have. Remember that I told you to prepare 10 grannies. This will be the back, 2 for the shoulders, and then 2 more for the first front and for the second front. And we are going to follow the technique that I have taught you in the previous clip, right? So this is what we are going to do. We are going to make a short vest, not too long. So if you want it longer, you will need to make more grannies for the structure. Then we are going to make more to increase the size. But for now, you need to have this first, okay? So finish this and see you then. Well, before I let you go and you continue making your grannies, I want to give you this tip. Here is where the neck will be. Remember that here where is my right hand is where the back is. And here I have these ears. and I didn't join them, all of them together. Okay, I didn't join them because I want to have the neck opened. Okay, I want to have this curve, and this will be useful for the neck. So I didn't join. I joined one stitch before the ears in the four sides. Okay, to have the neck opened. If you have already joined these four stitches, I suggest that you open them, because if not, it will look distorted in the back. Well, as you could see, I finished to join both strips. This is the first front, the second front, and the back. So this is the grannies that I made, and here in the sides I already make more rows with the same stitch, and here you will define the size of your vest. I already try on, and these rows are perfect for my size, for a large size. And this is what I made, and I crochet apart. I took this granny as a reference, and in the half of this granny after the shoulders I start to make the next row. Remember, this will be for the arm. This is the armhole, and just from the half to the bottom I made first one row of waves, and then in the next row I made these leaves. Then I made 3 rows with waves and then the leaves, and then at the end I made only 2 rows of waves, and I made the same in the front, and in the last row I joined. And with this will be the end of the first part. In the second part I will show you how we are going to make the bottom and how we are going to decorate and make the last details. For now, I hope that you all arrive until here. Please do your homework and stay tuned for the second part. Thank you so much for watching till here. Take care. Bye.